And welcome to the loudest place on earth. My name's ClassyKatie, and it's wonderful to see all of you on this fine-ass morning. Happy fucking Saturday, I think? Yeah. Happy Saturday. I hope you all had a wonderful week. I hope it wasn't too fucking stressful and horrible. And if you're here, we survived. Yet another week in a deadly pandemic. Full of anti-vaxxers and people Googling fake vaccination cards. That's the world we live in. I stayed up so stupid late last night. Actually, I was the same. I stayed up later than Zeke. That never happens. I could not sleep last night. Like, I was up until 3 a.m. Just wired. Dude, I don't know what it is. Community night just sets me off. Like, I am literally just buzzing all night. Oh, gross, Ashley. Yeah, I'm feeling you, man. I'm so tired. I feel like groggy. But what are you going to do, right? We're here. Good morning, Stajan. Good morning, Zelda. Good morning, LOM. Good morning. Oh, did my bot not go off? Hello? Restarting bot. Please. Let's take our joy. Never forget your joy. Something smooth as velvet. Rudely awakened at 6. Oh, man, my dogs have been waking me up early again. What, you two? I also stayed up. Why were we all up last night? Weird. That's weird. I could not go to sleep. I seriously was up just like fucking around on my iPad until 3 in the morning. No idea why. I'm glad I woke up though. Okay, bots restarted. Try that joy alert one more time. Good fucking morning, Kill. How are you? I was just visiting my sis and nephew in Copenhagen. Kids stepped on my chest.
Did you take your joy today? Never
Children are the
forget to
worst.
take your joy. And I guarantee your day will go as smooth.
There
as
she
velvet.
is. Let's take our joy, motherfuckers. Good morning, Sales. I'm gonna burp. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay. Sometimes I forget how fucking blazing hot my coffee is. Holy crap. Ha.
Welcome to the classroom.
Remnant. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving an A swings, and extending your tier 1 subscription through to August. Thank you for having faith in my channel surviving until August. Thank you. It's blazing hot yet delicious. Oh my god. I ground some. So I have like a grinder that you can grind a bunch of beans in, and then you leave the lid on it, so the next morning you have some fresh ground still if it's left over. But I ground new ones this morning. And when you pour those beans out, those glossy, dark brown beans, like, there is something about that smell. It's heavenly. Fresh beans. Oh my god, it's such a good smell. Full moon in a few days, and UW did a study on how people sleep worse during the full moon. Oh my gosh, we're having a really epic full moon, actually. We're having a full moon, it's a blood moon, and we're having a lunar eclipse all in the same day. I would believe that we're all fucked up. I made a mistake. I bought Mountain Dew. Realized it was 0 after. Oh no. Sales. No. You got that fake sugar poisoning. Oh, babe, I'm so sorry. Drink some water, dude. Ugh. It is a lunar eclipse. Yeah, it's going to be a weird night. It's the 26th, right? I actually got an app on my phone that tells me, you know, what the moon phases are going to be, because I'm a nerd. It is the 26th, I believe. Yep. Look at this. This app is really cool. So this is today, and then you can literally like just pull through it to see what days the phases are going to be. So that's going to be our full moon, blood moon, and a lunar eclipse, which is pretty cool. I mean, damn. That's a pretty epic night. I think it's exciting, yeah. Dude, Kill, if you could get I mean, who can get a picture? Oh my god, you can track it here? Dude, Sales, you're the best. You guys know I fucking love space. I'm all about that shit. Probably a great time to summon a demon. The app that I use, it was a free app. It's called I think it's literally called Phases of the Moon. Yep, literally it's called Phases of the Moon. And you just have to turn on your location, obviously, because it shows you where it is. But then, so I'm on the full moon, you can just tap this and it resets to your current day again. Which is cool. We're in a waxing gibbous. The moon sign is Libra. Oh, you got a space iPad case. I love those. I couldn't find one that would hold the pen, though. Good morning, Psycho Sly. Good morning, Willow. How are you, my love? I wonder if the Southern Hemisphere gets to see it. I don't know how that works. If the Western Hemisphere gets a lunar eclipse, was the Southern Hemisphere get one? I don't know. They call it a blood flower moon in Asia for some reason. That's really cool. I remember when I went to Thailand, they had a festival for the full moon, and that was when everybody lit the lanterns and the sky was just full of fucking fire. It was wild. Fenty makes one, but I bought a leather holder to strap to the front too, just in case. That is smart. Seriously, so many times. Where is my iPad? Did I bring it out? I didn't bring it out this morning. So many times I've been carrying around my iPad, and like, it's got a little magnet where the pen sticks to the iPad because that's how it charges, and it'll just fall off. Like out of nowhere. Just, it takes no effort. It's not a very strong magnet. So having some sort of holder for your pen is... Rest in peace, Katie's first iPencil that the dogs ate. I was debating buying a telescope. Oh my god, that would be cool. Good morning, Viata. How are you, love? The Northern Hemisphere doesn't get to see it. Aren't I the Northern Hemisphere? I get to see it. It says I'm going to have 100% clarity. Am I crazy? Yes. But about this? It does sound like a weird... I mean, a gibbet... Is a gibbous a monkey? A gibbon? Something like that? May I ask what headphones you use? These ones are psychotically expensive. However, where's my other set? The ones that you're talking about are somewhere else. Where did I put them? Oh, God. Bear Dynamic 80 ohm. God, what were they? The Bear Dynamics. Really, anything by Bear Dynamic is going to be a phenomenal headphone. Seriously, like anything by Bear Dynamic. These ones are stupid expensive. Don't buy these. These are for people who have chronic migraines and live on the computer. Yep, thank you, Sales. You're my hero. Bear Dynamic DT770 Pros. That's what I had for like 6 years, and they're phenomenal headphones. Very comfortable, very reasonably priced. Judy, good morning. I'm fussy as fuck. I have to do a thing today, and I don't wanna. I hate that. I hate doing a thing. I actually don't use an amp for them. I am going to get one eventually when I can afford it. But I have not had an amp yet, and they work perfect. Well, LOM, so here's the thing. Long story short, Katie went on an OCD tantrum trying to find headphones because I was just getting migraines. Like, for some reason, I have a ridiculously sensitive spot on the very top of my head. Like, right where your soft spot is when you're a baby. And if my headphones touch that spot, I can't even wear headbands. I can't wear headbands. I can't wear anything that compresses my head at all. I'll just get a migraine, like instantly, and it'll last for days. And so I went on an OCD research psychotic moment for weeks on headphones. And the number one problem, every single reviewer is a goddamn man. And I don't care, but like, I don't have big ears. I don't have a big man head. And not one reviewer talks about the top of their goddamn head. I swear to God, you guys know me. I'm a psycho when it comes to researching something. Not one will talk about this part. They all talk about their giant man ears and fitting them in ear cuffs. It was very frustrating. So I bought myself 4 pairs of headphones to try them all. And I actually did a review of them and put them on it's pinned to my Twitter profile because I was so fucking just let down. Like, I live in headphones and I just cannot stand having a headache. I can't work if I have a headache. And so these are Focal Celeste and they are $900. I know. But they're the most comfortable headphones I've ever put on. And for someone like me, it's a business investment. Ohm is dependent on what you drive them with. If you get high ohms, you need a strong amp. Low ohms, if you want to use them with mobile devices, yes. The high ohms are for people who do, like, audio monitoring shit. The Sony XM3s I kept that pair. That's the only other pair I kept. They're on the shelf behind me. Those are going to be my travel headphones. Those were super comfortable.
Didn't forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Take your joy, everybody. I took mine, Eric. I hope you guys took yours. Ooh, Ashley, what'd you get? You should be a headphone reviewer for women. But the thing is, I'd have to buy headphones constantly and review them. No one's sending me free headphones. Like, I'm not that cool, nor am I that wealthy. Turn my collection of giant man ears into a Chase lounge. I'm sitting on it now. Dude, I'm downtown. Like, it drives me nuts. And so all of these high-end headphone reviewers, they're always talking about how they love the Bose because they have these oval headphones, oval ear cups, but I can't wear oval ear cups. And so if you watch any reviewer, they're always going to fucking suck the dick of Sennheiser, oval ear cups, and Bose, oval earmuffs, because they all have giant ears. But if you're like me and you don't have giant ears, those ear cuffs are going to sit on your jawbone and give you jaw pain. And it's horrible. Literally, the Bose and the V-Modas both gave me jaw pain from the goddamn long-ass big ear muffs. It's frustrating. It's been a journey. Could I have your ballpark? Could I have a ballpark on your mic? Oh, it's $900. About. I think these might be the most inexpensive of the focals in the audiophile category. I know the focal clears. So these are called Focal Celeste, and they are closed back. So no sound is coming out. So like I could have my music jacked up and you won't hear it coming out. An open back headphone is the sound stage sounds better, but people are gonna hear a little bit of your music if it's really loud. There is a Focal Clear, and I believe those are a little bit more inexpensive, but they're open back. So if you are in an office or around people that don't want to hear your headphones, an open back isn't your best option. I hate when the cups touch my ears. I want them to be big and way away from my ears. Dude, I can't stand them to touch my ears. I mean, I think I've told you this, Sales. I have, like, hard ears. Like, some people have, like, fucking bendy jelly ears. I don't. Like, it hurts me to bend my ears or, like, have something press on them. Migraines and awesome. Doesn't that suck? Like, I hate that these headphones work for me because when people want to know what headphones I'm wearing, I'm like, well, they're a paycheck for most people. But worth it if you can afford it. They're very comfortable. Open back will also have less bass and will let through more outside sounds. Absolutely. These are also noise canceling. Should probably mention that. Most closed back are going to be noise canceling. But the Bose were really uncomfortable. Actually, Zeke kept the Bose. I didn't return the Bose. Zeke is using them, so he has 2 sets for people. He loves the Bose, but they pressed on my jaw. Like, just this, like, long... I don't know what it was. It was just the way that cuff sat. It was terrible. I have a problem with the ear cups not being deep enough. All so far press my ears. Dude, the Bear Dynamics are amazing for that. I'm the same. I cannot stand if my ear touches the inside nonsense. That's not okay. Your ear should not be touching that shit on the inside. Or half a month's salary for most people or more. Yeah, I mean, it's a shit. This is an investment in my health, you know? It's like my chair. It's a ridiculously expensive chair. It has a 12-year warranty on it, however, and for someone who does my job, it's great. But, like, casually, it's just... If I was a shitty person, I'd say I could promise a few quickies and BJs to get a pair. I mean, who are you promising them to? Why does that make you a shitty person? I don't see a problem. I see a fair trade. Your chair is so fucked. I feel that so hard. I sat in a chair that was... Ooh, so the chair I'm actually sitting in, Eric, we don't have a link for it or anything because it's absolutely astronomically expensive. This is the Logitech Herman Miller. What was it called? The Embody? I think it's the Embody. It was $1,500. It is stupid expensive. Zeke bought it and didn't like it. So I got it. I did not buy this. However, it is The most comfortable chair I've ever sat in my life. That being said, if you're looking for an amazing chair that's super comfortable and doesn't cost $1,500, I am sponsored with Secret Labs, and that is my #1 favorite chair in the world. Like, I had mine for years. The only reason I don't sit in it anymore is the leather started ripping because I gay sat in it too much. I tore the seat up. Those seats, and you can get a discount, I think, if you click the link below the channel. Those chairs are phenomenal, and they're more in the $300, $400 range, not the $15. If you ask Zeke, yeah, Zeke says I stole it. I wish I would have videotaped him rolling it the fuck out here, though, motherfucker. Okay, let's be fair, he got it for you. Do you think so? But why? I don't think I'd ever complained about my chair before. I loved my Secret Labs. Like, it was just tearing. I'm only half a person. I have to pay them to sleep with me. Oh my god, I feel that sometimes. Nice melons. It is not melon season. Where do you live? Where are you getting melons? Seriously, like, I would love to get some melons right now. Namely, like, a watermelon. Oh my god, I love watermelon. Or have any of you had a Christmas melon? It's called a Christmas melon or a Santa Claus melon for some reason. They say it's called that because you can put it under your bed until Christmas and it'll stay fresh. That is one of the best melons I've ever eaten in my entire life. Ever. It's called a Christmas melon or Christmas tree melon. It's like soft white flesh on the inside, and it's probably the sweetest, most incredible fruit I've ever tasted in my life. Ever. Oh my god. They're so good, and they look weird. They're like football shaped and green and yellow striped, and like when they're ripe, it's kind of gets soft. Like, it's not a hard shell anymore. Oh my god. Is that them? Christmas melon? Shut up, Toro. Yes! Oh my god! That is the best melon in the world. And you can find them. I used to buy them in Bellingham and Washington all the time. At, like, a local market. But the way you know they're ripe is you can, like, the flesh has a give. And that means they're ripe. And holy fuck, they're good. I mean, it's like a honeydew on crack. Like, imagine honeydew melon, but so much sweeter. I love melons. Melons are, like, seriously, probably one of the best foods in the world. I used to, when I worked at the hospital, I'd come home in the morning, but I was, like, too tired to eat anything. I'd literally half a watermelon and get a spoon and just eat. Like, scoop out of the watermelon, just eat it. Ugh, God. My tax refund just came in. I was literally planning on buying a Secret Lab today one day. Not, oh, shut the fuck up. They're amazing. If this chair like burned in a fire or something and I needed a new chair, I'd get the Titan XL in 2 seconds. We still have the Titan. Zeke uses it as his spare chair in his office. It's still comfortable as fuck. It's just the seat tore up because I used it too long. Dude, Kellerman, like, the world is never going to be the same. It's going to be weird. 150 proof watermelon episode. Oh no. You know, I can't eat raspberries because of that. I had a really, really, really tumultuous evening in college with raspberry absolute vodka. Yes, oh my god, Psycho. That is such a good thing to mention. Absolutely get the correct chair for your height. So if you go to the Secret Labs website, or pretty much any chair website, you can pick your chair by your height. And that is important. If the chair's too tall, your legs will dangle and your legs will go numb. I'm not even shitting you. Mine went numb. When I first got my Secret Labs chair, I had it too high and my legs dangling off the side, like my calves would go numb. It's so weird. My family had to watch me as a kid at gatherings because I would go ham on the watermelon. Oh, dude, same. I would eat so much pineapple that my mouth would bleed and my mom would get so mad at me. Dangling legs is bad. Didn't we all, right? Yes, Stream Raiders. Let's pull up Stream Raiders. I always try to wait a bit. I feel like a jerk starting it right when I come on screen. It's like, how dare you not be here the moment I went live. The XL's for someone like you. Big Daddy, I think the XL says, what, 6'2" and up? And then it has a weight limit. Does the XL have a higher weight limit? I don't know. I know that the Titan had a 250, or no, it was a 300-pound limit. You ended up with an ergo human. Oh, dude, Kellerman, I've heard amazing things about those chairs, to be honest. These are not the best chairs in the world, Herman Miller's. They've just got a very popular name, but they're comfortable. The XL of the, my old chair, my old computer chair, it was the Secret Labs XL, the Titan XL. It looks like a recliner, and I want it so bad. But also, dude, gaming chairs in general, like, that's why I try to tell you guys about the chairs I use. I think it's much more useful to hear from a real human who's not going to lie off their ass to you than anything else. Gaming chairs are kind of a ripoff, most of them. It's for sitting cross-legged, exactly. Ooh, this is the one you want? Let me see. Hi, Boodle, how are you, love? Oh, did you get the Titan? Oh my god, Steven, how does your butt feel? Aren't they so comfortable? I loved my Titan. Oh, shut up. That chair, I'm so tempted. I want it, kind of. Because it's like literally an ADD gay person's chair. Tits up! Oh my god, did you hear that? My fucking collarbone popped. $600 a chair. I mean, it's insane. Unless it's your job. You know. Oh my god. And you sit in a chair all day and you're worried about your back. Like, for me, my bed and my chair are two very important items to save my spine. Oh my god. And posture check. If this dies, I'll look at Secret Labs, but considering how much this was, I hope that's not for a long time. I don't think your chair will die. Literally, my Secret Labs never died. The only reason I, like, kind of needed a new chair is I gay up my chairs. So what I do is I'm very twitchy, and I sit like this, and I put my foot on the edge of the chair, and I hold my knee like this for hours, and the pressure tore all the seams. Like, from me sitting like this for 6 years on my chair streaming 8 hours a day, literally it tore all the seams on the edge of the seat. Yeah. That is the only reason it went bad. It's me. No, don't be scared of a brown recluse. Not at all. So, a brown recluse, they're notoriously known for being like this really scary spider that has a deadly venom that can rot your skin. It's totally false. Their venom is nothing to be afraid of. What happens is brown recluse eat dirty bugs. They eat bugs, right? They're always out eating bugs. And those bugs have bugs on them, have little bacterias and dirtiness. So if you come in, like if you accidentally sit on a brown recluse or accidentally squish one, that's the only time they're going to attack you and try to bite. They're not stupid. They know that they can't kill you. So that's the only way they'll bite you. And the only reason people get rotty is the bacteria on the brown recluse's fangs. So when the brown recluse, who's been out eating disgusting bugs and being a dirty brown recluse, accidentally bites you because it thinks it's going to die or something, that open wound then gets that bacteria in it. And more often than not, you end up getting Fournier's gangrene or necrotizing fasciitis. And that is your skin just rotting. And that's a bacterial infection. That has nothing to do with the venom at all. The venom can be a little bit painful, but by no means does it cause any of that. Actually, over 70% of reported spider bites are herpes breakouts. You're welcome for that. Sales. What kind of chair are you getting? Who just gave me bets? Staging. Choose your country. Oh. I'm in the country no one wants to be in. Ooh, those look sick. Dude. It's gross. Isn't that gross? Of course, Lord Prater. Dude, I never want to scare people with spiders, and I will never lie to you. Like, there are venomous spiders. I have one. This right here is an Australian black widow. She could kill me. I have no fear. They're not aggressive. They know they can't eat me, so the only reason they would bite you is if they think they're going to die. Like, if you squish one. This is probably my most calm spider I own, actually. Arguably. I mean, don't go fucking with them. But If you leave spiders alone, like, there is no spider in the world that will purposely hunt you down and try to bite you. Ever. Did you guys know that you can get shingles in your lady bits? Oh. I mean, I assumed, but I didn't. I work in pathology, and I'm going to have to ask our hematology staff about the herpes spider bite. Please do. Dude, I almost went into pathology. Stop it. Do you love your job? I almost went into pathology so fast. That would have been a really cool one, but I didn't want to go to any more school. I literally just felt something move on my back of my neck while you brought the box into view. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm surrounded. I love you, Vissy. Fucking, I'm biting a Titan. Mark, I swear on my little black void, that is a very comfortable chair. You will be a very happy man. It's like a recliner. I work at the garbage front end part, not the cool science part. Damn it! I was a respiratory therapist for years, and then I decided to do this for a living because unplugging Nana isn't exactly thrilling, as you can imagine. And I used to get to go to the pathology lab once in a while because we would do what's called a BAL. It's a, you don't care what that stands for. Basically what we do is we go into your lungs with a camera, and at the end of the camera, it has a little Monchi, like a little Pac-Man face, and we can stick that out and take samples from inside your lungs to, like, test for cancer and stuff. And so we would get to take those to the pathology lab, and every once in a while you'd go in there, and there'd be some fucker, like, hacking a knee bone in half with a fucking, like a sledgehammer. Like, this is the shit these people have to do to get into bones and, like, look at them. It was pretty dope. Ticks are gross. Anything that wants to suck my blood, I'm not into. This is why I'm not afraid of spiders. Spiders don't suck blood. They know they can't eat us. Ticks, mosquitoes, fleas, leeches, no. Nope. I'm a good RPer. One track mind, you're way too nice. Thank you. Oh, I had one crawling up my thigh a couple years ago, but it didn't bite me, thank God. It scared the shit out of me. Ooh, I got the autonomous Ergo Pro chair, and you don't like it? No shit. Man, I love spiders, but with 3 parrots, spiders are a risk I can't take. Same. I have 43 spiders, so really I can't have a cat or a bird or anything else. I feel you. You definitely get limited by the things you own, but we all have our thing, you know? It's like a pap smear, but less offensive. Yeah, and you don't have nerves in your lungs, so it doesn't hurt like fuck. I now totally know what I'll save all my last pennies for. I'm in need of a comfortable chair, and I think, thanks to you, Katie, I just found some really... Are you on the Titan website? Are you looking at the really cool chairs? We get tours of other labs sometimes. Tissue pathology showed us a breast that had been cut into sections. Oh my God, that's so cool. I saw a heart like that once. It was all connected at the bottom, and they, like, filleted it like a book. And you could see all the nerves and vesicles. Oh, it was really cool. Okay, vampires and bats are pretty cool. You got me there. Okay. All right. You got me there, Station. Surgery in a hospital is basically your local hardware store cleaned up. Dude, I can be in the room for almost anything in a hospital. Nothing really phases me except bones. Once you start hacking into a bone, like if you've ever watched them do a knee transplant, or a knee surgery or whatever, I mean, they're literally using a silver ice pick and a hammer, and they're just fucking... I almost faint when I watch bone stuff. I don't know what it is. Like, I can watch your head get cut off, but if you have to hack a bone apart, I'm like... How it's made, people. Armrests feel like they're about to snap off. Cushion's non-existent. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Allie Rose Petal, how are you, love? My brother broke his leg and had to have 4 pins put in with an RPD. Ugh! No. You had your knee scoped? Oh, God. Bones, my dudes. I don't know what it is. They freak me out. Omegas. I have a lot of friends who have got the Omegas, and they love them. Seriously, so I have to be honest with you guys. Probably over 100 of my friends community members and whatnot, have bought a chair through me because I've pimped them out so hard. Like, I've been pimping out Secret Labs years before they ever sponsored me because I was so into this chair. One person bought the Omega and he got the not leather, like the knit, and he didn't like it. One person. He's a streamer. That was it. One person. Ever. Everyone else fucking loves them. I don't know why he doesn't like it. My mom had 2 full knee... So did my mom. Oh my god, Cleet is same. 6 months? Holy shit, I think my mom had a year between. But same. Ugh. I'm afraid of spiders? Dude, I totally get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I am not here to scare people. I like to educate about spiders, not scare. Hemolytic hematoxic causes necrosis. Southern brown recluses are poisonous and should be avoided. Sorry I have to say that. You should... I mean, I'm going to add on to that, Crystal. Don't touch spiders. Like, don't fuck with things outside. They don't want you to fuck with them. I think that's a really good... Like, if you don't know what it is, don't touch it. Don't fuck with things outside. Oh, Crystal, do you have some? Oh my god, are they wonderful, though? What I'm saying is the normal average person should not touch them. Like, obviously, the normal average person doesn't have an Australian Black Widow 2 feet from them or a horde of deadly scorpions. I am not the average person. Outside is scary. I have a picture of my mom's leg showing it's angled. Oh my god, no. No, Cletus, I do not want to see. Seriously, bones will make me faint. Unfortunately, a friend of mine had a chair that was like that, but then again, it could just be an issue with mass manufacturing. Oh yeah, of course. Could have been like a one-off. Chris broke his the first time in a motorcycle accident, and when it healed, he could fold his leg like a flip. No. I'm gonna start Stream Raiders. I hate it. I don't know why. Bones, like, it's not like I've broken I've broke a couple bones, but nothing like... I haven't snapped my neck or anything. Well, I did have my jaw shattered by a horse. I guess that's pretty... Oh, hi, Kingstar. How are you? Cringing! Oh, seriously, Vex, like... Ah! I can't. Ooh. I can't with the bones, man. I used to, when I was in the ER, when I worked in the ED, I used to help out. I mean, if you work anywhere in a hospital, you basically do all the jobs. Everybody helps out everybody. Nobody's like, that's not my job. And being a large, tall person, I am... The OR docs would always be like, come here, I need to use you. And they use me as like the counterweight to reset bones. I don't understand it. It's horrific. But they would put a sheet around my waist, and then they would tie the other part of the sheet around the patient, and I would have to stand like holding a bar on the wall, and I'm the anchor while the doc's sitting there like yanking on this bitch's leg to like put her hip back in. And the whole time, via the sheet, I can feel it. Like I can feel the bones like grinding against each other and clicking and snapping. And I think that really that fucked me up. I just... oh, burns are bad too. I don't like burns. Yep, come here and pull this as hard as you can. Oh my god. The worst ever. This is really sick. If anyone is like viscerally disgusted by mental images, mute for a second. One time we got a sweet little old lady in the ED who had dislocated her hip, but it was a fake hip. She had a fake hip. And the doc did the thing. He put the sheet around my waist, and I'm sitting there, like, bracing myself against a wall so he can, like, rake on this lady. And I shit you not, I felt it. I know it. I fucking felt it through my body. When he was trying to slip the ball joint back into the hip socket, it picked up the fake edge of the fake hip socket and folded it over itself. And he just stopped and goes, well, we need to go to the OR. And I was sitting there like... Oh my god. Bones. I don't like bones. Yeah, whoopsie daisy. And the freakiest part is like, when we do something like that in the OR that we think we can do fast, so we just knock you out temporarily with some propofol and fentanyl, you can still make sounds and you still kind of look kind of awake, but it's amnesic. So when the drugs wear off, you don't remember any of it. So this whole time, this woman's sitting there like groaning through the pain meds. I'd just like to take this time to thank all of you for subscribing to my channel so I can do this instead of that. Nightmares. Oh my god, Crispy! As someone who's had 14 shoulder dislocations in my life, can confirm the feeling and sound is awful. I would have cut my arm off. I would have cut my arm off by now. Bye, Stage, and I hope your internet fixes itself, honey. Yeah, well, One Track Mind, it's interesting you say that. So nowadays, we use ketamine a lot. So they stopped using ketamine back in the 90s because there was this really weird study that came out. Kids, if you use ketamine, ketamine's another amnesic, temporary knock you out so we can do some shit to you. But ketamine's even weirder because their eyes stay open. So your eyes just like glaze over and they're open, but we're like sewing up your face. It's really creepy. But apparently kids would have night terrors from it. Because your eyes are open, so their brain is still like absorbing all of that information of all the people around them, but they're knocked out. Lights on, no one home, exactly. And they were getting major night terrors. So we don't use ketamine on kids as much anymore that I was aware of at my hospital. Every hospital's different. Bad nightmares, yeah. People get it too. Adults get it. Adults get psychosis from like fentanyl and propofol. Man, I had a patient one time, I felt so bad for her. Thankfully, she came out of the psychosis relatively quickly, but when she was weaning off the pain meds from her surgery, I worked in a surgical center, so all my stories are surgery. When she was coming off the pain meds, she quite literally thought she was a horse in a horse stall that was getting taken out to be shot. And so when she was coming off the pain meds, she was wild. Like, she was flipping all over the bed, screaming. She was like in her 60s. Ripping her IVs out. She literally thought she was a horse going to get murdered. It's crazy. My nurse, respiratory therapist, similar. It's like a nurse, but specialized. So nurses we all do this same amount of school up until a certain point. And then nurses go off on a track that's more medication oriented. And respiratory therapists, I'm all about your lungs and your heart and circulation. To keep you alive. I'm a blood specialist, kind of. I have seen bowel surgery, literal entire intestines pulled out and then put back in. Yeah, I know. They do that pretty often for C-sections. I used to have to go to every single C-section at my old hospital because they're considered high-risk births. And I was literally the person that caught the baby. Like, the surgeons would rip you open, tear out the baby, and throw it into my arms. And then the surgeons focus on mom, and I would take the baby away, clip the cord and shit. Good morning, Sarah, my love. How are you? She legit looked at me in the eyes and slow yelled, I feel so weird. Uh-huh. The slow yell. Is that not the creepiest thing you've ever heard in your life? The slow yell. Uh-uh. You probably know how much fuckery COVID could do to one's lungs, huh, CK? My mom's an RT and she works at Ground Zero. Oh, Technofire. Thank you so much for that resub, my love. Anesthesiologists know exactly how much it would take to knock your ass out. Anesthesiologists are paid a lot of money because of the liability on their ass. Like, as a respiratory therapist, I needed at least $1 million of liability insurance on myself at all times. Because the amount of power I have over whether or not you live or die is so high. It's the same with anesthesiologists. Anesthesiologists have to have, like, I have no idea. Multitudes more than me. Because they need to sit there and calculate exact math. And, like, the anesthesiology machine, it looks like 3 ventilators stuck together. And it's a bunch of different screens and all these hoses coming out pumping meds. And for 2-hour to 10-hour to 24-hour surgeries, they're sitting there staring at this machine, calculating drugs on you to keep you asleep the whole time. It's what I would not want. I mean, I say I don't want that level of responsibility, but I ran fucking ventilators, so I don't know. The slow yell is so scary. I hate it. Ugh. Hi, Metal Jazz. How are you, love? I used to need to go to the hospital to have 2-week ketamine comas. Ketamine sucks. You know, I've heard great things about microdosing with it lately, though. I've read a lot of things coming out of Hopkins. about microdosing with ketamine and for PTSD and stuff. Steely, oh my God, how? I dated a guy who got paid $170 an hour. Yeah. Anesthesiologists make fucking bank. They make a lot of money. Very boring job. I mean, I'd want to kill myself. There's no fucking way I could sit there for 12 hours staring at a screen and doing math. But, like, for those who can do it, you fucking get it. I can't do it. I wonder if that's more or less stressful than being an air traffic controller. I imagine less, because a plane is like a whole busload of healthy people. How do you feel in movies when they say, let's ventilate this guy before shooting them? I just watched a movie recently, Glut, that I need to tell you about, but we desperately need to take a break. We're about to roll into pre-rolls. But I need to tell you about it because it is infuriating and I want to die. Oh, Full Dose. No shit, Kate Monster. My mom had one done and they're super... That's beautiful. I mean, thank God. I actually just read some this morning on Reddit that said, oh God, what was it? It's like, the government is finally stopping their weird research of weed. So now the public can actually do research on like good quality weed or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. I had a breast reduction a few years ago and waking up was so weird. I was awake but sleeping at the same time. Yeah, anesthesiology is weird. I hate it, actually. Okay, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, remind me... What can I tell you? Remind me about... Just remind me. I watched a movie recently with repetitive, horrible medical bullshit that I just wanted to vomit, but the movie was really cute.
I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
I want to just scream. Dude, so many people can't smoke, and it pisses me off because then they become alcoholics, and alcohol is poison while weed is like an herb. Come on. All right, quick break. I'm going to pack a bowl, pee, get some coffee. Oh, I heard that the scientists have been held back from testing on really high THC strains. Yeah, that's what I was reading about. Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I was reading about. Yep. Well, I mean, nobody should smoke weed while operating heavy. I would never smoke weed while working at the hospital. Like, that's common sense, though. Would you get drunk and work a truck? No. But I think a trucker on his time off should be able to enjoy a spliff. Yeah, exactly, Glenn. Get out of my head. Stop copying my words. Fun before I die, said the man next to me out of nowhere. Weren't ClassyKatie and Eliza saving? Yes. Oh, yes. Are people deleting? Don't delete. Oh, God. Please don't delete the unban requests. Don't do it. Eliza and I want to read them, like, theatrically. My hair is fucked today. What is this? What's happening? I woke up like this. Thank you, Allie. Yes. Oh, I'm real excited. I'm really excited to go through those. I haven't even looked at them because I want to be surprised. Massively different subject. Any of you ever see The American President and Michael Douglas and Annette Bening? What? Like, ever? Oh, The American President with Michael Douglas and Annette Bening. Jesus, fuck. No, I've never seen it. Wow, Katie, learn how to read. Let's take a cheers. We're going to play more Transistor today because that game's perfect. And I really like it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I just completely reordered Zeke's birthday present because I don't know where it is. So I just bought it again. I hate everything. It's my Feel Happy film. Aww. I'm gonna have to watch it. I like Feel Happy films. I'm always looking for feel-good films that aren't rom-coms. Man, every time I'm like kind of feeling down, I'm like, I just want to laugh in a light-hearted movie. They're always like some fucking, I don't even know how to explain them. They're dumb. I don't want to watch a rom-com, my God. Kate! What's up? We're just cheersing. Where's my lighter? I don't mind romance. Yeah, it's just like super cliche. Yeah, it's like I could list the movies like Because I Said So. It's got Mandy Moore and some famous actress in it. That's one of them. Like, it'll just list all these movies that are really generic and they kind of have the same fucking thing over and over.
Welcome to the classroom.
Wait. Wait. No, that's not the one I've seen. I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of the one with the British one where he's like the prime minister and he falls in love with his little tea lady. What's that one? That's a cute movie. Oh, Gluttony just gifted a sub to Kellerman. Kellerman, use a butt wizard of the highest order. Gluttony has gifted 543 gift subs. Oh my fucking... I should never look at those. Is that Love Actually? I like that movie. That movie's cute. Oh my god, okay, Horrible Medical. Let me tell you this. So, the movie was called oh god. Adel something? Fuck. What was it called? Hold on. I gotta pull up Prime and look at what I watched. But... Oh god. Fuck, names. Names, words, they all just suck for me. Let me figure out the name really quick, and then I'm going to tell you what drove me absolutely insane about it. What the fuck was it called? God damn, Katie. Fuck. Adelaide? I want to say it was called Adelaide. Anyways, it's a girl's name. It doesn't matter. Who is Deadpool's wife? The guy who plays Deadpool. I'm really bad with names. I tend to just call them by who they are in movies. The guy who plays Deadpool, who's his real life wife? Blair Lively? Blake Lively? Blake Lively. Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, right? Blake Lively is the main character, and I like her. She's very pretty and cute, and she's a good actress. And so this movie, like, it said the premise was it's a girl who stops aging and she's going through life. Like, something happens and she just doesn't age anymore. So the premise of this movie is, like, this woman in the early 1900s gets in a car accident and her heart stops, but the snow makes her stay alive or something and fucks up her genes so she lives forever. Something stupid like that. But the amount of times in the movie where it's one of those movies kind of like, it's got a narrator. You know, like it's got this person kind of narrating in the background and telling you the story while it's going on. The Age of Adeline or something like that, yeah. But like this narrator would be, and at that moment, her heart stopped. But the paddles shocked her heart back to life. No. They literally say, we defibrillate her dead heart back to life. They say those words out loud. So many times. So many times. So many times they said it out loud. Like, I kept waiting for it to go away. So many times. You guys know you can't. No. If your heart is not beating, shocking it is as good as shocking a steak in your fridge. Shocking a heart stops your heart. That's literally what it does. Those paddles that you see in movies, they stop your heart so it will restart itself. So if your heart is already stopped. See where I'm going with this? I know movies aren't real, but come on. So many times. So many times they said it out loud. Just use a different word. Come on. It tinged me. This is why I have patients that are like, I know miracles are real. I've watched movies. Okay. I'm trying to think. There's a movie, God, it's got Will Ferrell. It's the one where his life is, like, narrated by an author. It's similar to that, or, like, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know, they kind of have, like, a narrator part of the time. Your reaction is to bad medical shit in movies is my husband's reaction when armed services people say over and out. He loses his shit. It's just, like, to me, it's such a simple thing that you could not say that word. We don't have to say defibrillate. Like, you could have used a different word, because defibrillate literally means to stop the fibrillation of a heart, to stop a heart. Like, it's quite literally the definition. It's just like lazy writing, I feel like. I don't know. I know there's a lot of shit I don't know about that I would probably write very dumb, but I would try. I don't know. Stranger Than Fiction, yes. Which I really like that movie. Yep, I love Stranger Than Fiction. It's super cute movie if you've never seen it. It's one of Will Ferrell's best movies, honestly. Really good movie. Right, Vex, and that's my problem. Like, I hyper-focus on the one word, and I know that's a problem. I know I'm being a persnickety cunt about it. But you don't defibrillate a non-fibrillating heart. Like, what? Like, it's just, come on. Come on. Fucking A. It's like, it's not a hard thing, you know? It's the same thing how IT's portrayed in movies. None of that shit works when you see it on TV and movies. It used to drive me crazy until I find out writers purposely do it wrong. Oh, do they really? Have you watched the IT Crowd? That, I think, is the most realistic IT show I've ever seen in my life. Ever. Defibrillate. It is a weird one. Defibrillate. Say it too many times, it's weird. I can't watch massage porn for that reason. At least learn a basic Swedish massage. I'm the same. Ooh, street tacos, yes. In Godzilla, they say, our network is on an internet. Stop. Have you tried turning it off and on again? It's the most real IT situation ever. Fibrillate this man, he's crashing! Seriously. Like, fibrillation, so you guys, if you've ever heard of the term AFib, it means your heart is not doing the classic lub-dub. So you've got 4 chambers. One chamber squeezes, it goes into another chamber, that chamber squeezes, it goes to your lungs, it gets oxygenated, comes back to another chamber, that chamber squeezes, it goes to the top chamber, that chamber squeezes, it goes out your aorta and oxygenates your body. So it's a lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. And sometimes the Purkinje fibers and the SA node and VA node, AV node on your heart can get fucked up. And so instead of lub-dub, they'll go blub 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 dub dub blub 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 dub dub or blub 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 blub. So what we do is we will defibrillate your heart. We will literally shock your heart to stop it so that it will restart itself in a healthy beating pattern. Defibrillate. So now you can understand what I mean when I say it irritates me that they're defibrillating dead meat. That's why I like stupid movies. I can turn my head off and not care about anything. As soon as they want me to think about something, I think about everything. Same. Oh, sales, the deep thinking. Hi, Shamu. Holy shit, how are you? It's like when you finally learn black and white isn't colors. They're contrasts. It ruins you. I hate it. Knowledge is poison. It really is. It hurts your brain. Makes you wonder how they figured out they could do that in the first place. Dude, it'd be real. I think I knew that at one point. I'm pretty sure I had to research it in college, but I didn't remember. I don't remember any of it. I turned myself on and off again to sleep, and I walked into terrifying heart-stopping shit. Good morning. Oh, honey, that's really okay. How are you, honey? I got a physics PhD, and now all sci-fi is awful. That's what happened to me with every single medical show in existence. I can't, like, I'll watch Scrubs and Nurse Jackie, because they have yet to tick me off in terms of, like, terrible terminology. Just another CK morning, right? Talking about death and dismemberment. It's fine. Ignorance is bliss. Seriously. Like, yes. Nurse Jackie is legit, man. I've never watched Good Doctor, but a couple people have suggested that to me and said it's great. Head knowledge. No, with fenestrate? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me, this Greek history in ancient Egypt. Do you watch ER? Nope. Never seen it. With a show like Scrubs, I'd hope they have their shit straight. It's pretty good. The only things that are not realistic in Scrubs and Nurse Jackie is there's never, ever one doctor and one nurse casually talking while a patient dies or something. Like, they make it a lot cleaner and prettier than it really is, which, of course, that's Hollywood. But, like, a real emergency in a code situation, there are 50 people in the room, blood and shit is everywhere. Like, it's chaos. Screaming, yelling, charting. They know no show really replicates that the way it is though. They're never going to because it's gross. No one wants to see that. P.S. My mom loves you. I love your mom. I have no idea why I couldn't see her tweet. Terribly well with Emma. I mean, now you know where Emma comes from. Bye, Hottie. I love you. Death is gross. It is. I mean, bleh. I don't want to like say all the details because it's really depressing. I feel like we could talk about something happier. The reason I quit that job and do this now is does not involve death, dismemberment, or shit and blood. I just sharted. You are by far the best content creator to just sit and listen to. Oh my god. That's a huge compliment considering how many content creators there are. Thank you. You have excellent stories and insights. Your community is engaging and contemplative. Thanks for being you. Oh, dude. Chat is everything. There's a fruit fly buzzing around my head. Get the fuck out of here. Let's smoke weed about it. Kill the fly. Cheers. Remnant, thank you for your kind words. What are your thoughts on Dr. House? So House is like an entertaining show, but none of those people exist in a hospital. Like, I can't even comment on it because that's just fake. There's no like secret team figuring out secret things in a boardroom somewhere. You know? So I have no idea. It's just not real. I used to work adjacent at a hospital. Instead of calling an ambulance, we would get a crash team. The first time I had to do it, the first team got lost. So we had 2 teams of medical staff trying to get into this small space and help this lady. Oh my god. That's the worst. The worst. Yes, from House, I've learned everything is lupus. Yep. Nope, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Yeah, I've learned everything is lupus. It's actually true. You're definitely in the top creators. Oh my god. You guys are really kind. Seriously, you don't realize how, like, daunting that compliment is, considering we're, like, probably one of the most flooded markets in the world right now. Like, and there's hot tub streamers. Like, you could go look at tits, and you choose to hang out with me talking about shit. That is flattering as fuck. I appreciate that. Let's get fucked.
For the glory of the holes. Ha 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 ha. Okay. There it is.
That reminds me, I posted a little something in the arting channel. Ooh! Oh my god, I do want to see it. Yes, I will. Thank you, Goth. I appreciate that. I myself prefer a streamer that talks because I don't really watch streams very much. I'm much more into listening to them. Like having a streamer on in the background, just listening to good conversation. Not a cooking channel. I mean, Mickey, true, you can multitask. Not everybody can multitask like that, though. I've been packing my shit to leave college for the summer. Oh, I know, you told me yesterday, yeah. I'm now realizing how much of a hoarder I've become. Oh my god. Seriously, moving to and from college taught me how to narrow down my possessions like nothing else in my life. How to cook everything? Yes. Oh my god. Stop. Why? Yes. Elite Dangerous. Once, have I played Elite Dangerous? Which one is that one? My mouse cable is stuck on something. Stop. All right. Let me see. Elite Dangerous. I'm gonna look. It sounds really familiar. Ooh, Shmi's got 2 bombers. Nice. Sarah got 50 gold. Bitch. You overcooked your steak? That is the saddest thing in the world. You know what I do? If we accidentally overcook a steak, I just save it in the fridge and use it for stir fry later. It's not even worth it anymore. How sad. Trying to get to the red chest, right? Yeah. So down and up. Yeah. God, that's a weird one. Steven, I agree. It's just a fad. Like, it's just like every other fad that's ever happened. I have no qualms about any of the streams on Twitch. You guys know this. I love naked bodies. I think they're beautiful. I don't think nudity should be something we worry about children seeing when children can go on YouTube and watch beheadings. when you make the body taboo, that's how we end up with perverts and shit. Bodies are bodies. They're beautiful. All of them. I just want to play video games instead. But, like, that's no shame on hot tub people by any means. Like, I don't know if this is why people hate the hot tub streamers, but this is how I've always viewed streaming in general. Nobody is competition to my stream. Like, I don't care how beautiful they are, how many tits they have. They are not competition to my stream. I am my own competition. The only reason people are going to go somewhere else is because my content gets boring. Not because someone else's is better. Because there's no such thing as better. It's all subjective. It's just content you enjoy. So I'm going to do what I like. And what I'm comfortable doing. But, like, I ain't got fucking no hate for anybody naked. Like, I don't understand the hate. It's got to be jealousy or something. Jealousy or the fear that, you know, oh, it's going to take away all my subs because, you know, fucking boobs. Just boobs everywhere and we're still making money. Like, it's just on a different website, which, by the way, is not difficult to get to. I know, breastfeeding in public being seen as sexual is fucking weird. Crystal, you're awesome. Thank you. I don't know if I'm awesome. I'm just honest. Making a hot tub section will ironically kill it. Oh my god, I literally had that shower thought this morning. Steven, I literally thought, like, so a category now, there's just going to be a shit ton of girls in hot tubs. That shit's going to die. Like, there's going to be one girl at the top that gets all the viewers, and that's it. But I don't know. Work it. You know what they got. I ain't interested in it, but someone is apparently. Right? Mind your business, right? And if, like, that's what you want to watch, watch it. If you don't want to watch it, like, don't watch it. Like, don't click it. You know? Ko's been at it. Other than the advertisers just pulling out, it's hard to see why he's against it. Is he against it? I didn't know he was against it. I'm just curious why. My boobs look fertile as fuck today. Manage yourselves, ladies. If you build it, they will come. Exactly. And, like, I don't know. It's just people being people. I mean, Glut lives in Florida. He could literally walk to the beach and see the same shit on Twitch. Better. So, but that's just me. I'm a live and let live kind of girl. And I don't know if this is correlational or causational, but ever since the hot tub streams have become a thing, I have nobody in my chat asking to see my bobs. Which is great. The argument I have is either those missed viewers probably never were your viewers to begin with. Boom. If somehow you have less viewers because of hot tub streamers, maybe you should need to provide better content. I've said the same thing. Like, if tits in a bikini are more entertaining than you, that's a you problem. That's not the problem of the bikini tits. He isn't against it in general, just against it being on his video games site. I like the wording Twitch now put in that Twitch cannot ban on what a viewer finds sexual. Actually, that's pretty good. Only because he feels this was and is a gaming platform. But that was the argument when you guys remember when they made a creative category? I was partnered as a creative streamer, and people came for us. I got hate raids by the thousands. But what is a video game without art? And some of the most popular video games on the platform have a lot of titties in them. Witcher, for one. And the fucking 6'9" vampire everyone's got a wetty for. Like, no one's freaking out over the vampire having tits on a video game. But if it's a real person, I'm just posing an argument. I'm not arguing. His code, right? 9'6". She a big bitch. Also, don't do this. if get famous, do it because you want to play a game with strangers. I don't think you ever make it if you're ruled by greed and proud, in my opinion. I don't think so either. Look at Ko. Like, he's a good guy. Like, good guys win, I think. Ko doesn't really have time to watch any of the streams. He hasn't been a viewer in a long time, would be my best guess. I mean, that's what I would assume. I don't barely have any stream to watch. I barely have any time to watch streams myself. And honestly, as a streamer, watching streams all the time, you kind of feel like you're hanging out at work off the clock. It feels kind of weird sometimes. Like, you got to take a break. Ko doesn't really have time. Oh, okay. Sorry, I already read that. I'm just trying to catch up. I'm mostly concerned about how their skin stays healthy after spending... Are they in there for hours? Oh my god, what if they get chlorine poisoning? Lady Wolf, good morning, my love. Dude, Kate, you're my only social interaction. And I don't have COVID, so I'm just calling it a win. I get it, Lady Wolf. I totally get it. He's also got a wife and 2.5 kids. I'm amazed he has time to stream. I don't know how he has time to do anything. And he's, like, buying a house or something. Like, how does he have time to do anything? It's crazy. Oh, my God. So, I was saying yesterday, I got to come up with some kind of goal for this. But I have a full-body tarantula costume. And I thought we could make a goal for it. And, like, if we reach the goal, I'll do a sandpit stream. Like, I'll fill a kiddie pool full of sand and make a home as a tarantula. Ooh, barely have time streaming right now since he's in the middle of buying a house. Yep. Oh my god, I can't even fathom. That's so much paperwork. Oh my god, you're getting Mr. Business as a tattoo? Shut the fuck up, Chief Greenleaf. I was gonna do that too. Are we gonna have matching tattoos? Shut the fuck up. Did I ever tell you about how I was gonna get my butt wizard tattooed and then the tattoo artist put it on someone else? That was fun. Oh my god, Cletus. Nice, dude. Yes. Not self-promoting, but when I first went in the hot tub category, I got some views. Did you make money? 2,700 subs? Dude, that's literally 1,900 sub points away. All right. In 1,900 sub points, I will adorn a full-body tarantula costume and make an enclosure with my body. That bitch! 2,700 subs is the next time I get a new emote, by the way. It's so unattainable. Please don't feel any pressure. Dude, yes. I love Mr. Biz. Mr. Biz is me. Like, Zeke didn't know it, but he made an emote of me before he met me. Back to lurking, because chatting on mobile is the worst ever. I did it yesterday a little bit, and I completely understand. Please don't suffer. I love you. I'm here for you. I'd fund it all if I was a millionaire. Man, I would not let you. That's insane. It was back when I played ESO, like, religiously. I had, like, 500 concurrent viewers, and a lot of people supported me just because of ESO. And I stopped playing ESO every day, and... But I'm a lot happier not being stuck to one game. As sad as that is. I still like ESO, but being cornered into one game is just depressing. Oh! Shall we take a cheers? I forgot my fucking water in the kitchen. I wanted to go grab it before we start the game. Crystal! Thank you so much for sending the class, keeping classy alive, and giving it its wings. You are a butt wizard of the highest order. Go forth and be consensual. You don't pay my life in oxygen subscription, so you can't find what I want! That's what you think. Mobile chatting's terrible. I feel so bad for anybody that does it. You guys are the true heroes. How the fuck you do this? Crystal, I love spiders. I literally, like, I'm touching one now and now. That's how close I have them. I love them. I'm surrounded. Cheers. It's pretty terrible, Delicia, but the thing is, like, I don't want to ever feel like I have to play a video game, because then my job becomes a job. It becomes work. Whereas if I can just roll by the seat of my pants and hang out with my friends all day, it feels like fun again. Interesting shaped. It's literally, look at this. It's a Yoshi egg with a mushroom, a Mario mushroom inside. And it even has the little Mario star. That's precious. I have loved bugs as a very general term since I could get outside as a child. Literally, my mom tells me this. Recently, she's told me this a lot. She's like, I have pictures of you when you're less than 1 year old and you're in the grass picking bugs out. And the moment I could walk, I was outside. I was that kid that would go around and I would flip every rock, stone, board, log, anything to find bugs or snakes. Ever since I could walk. I don't know. I love the small things. I've always been fascinated by the little world. I don't know why. It's just like me. My core loves bugs. Seriously, Crystal? Yeah. It's awesome. My mom, she sent me a home video that I showed stream, and I was singing a song and holding a gardener snake by its tail, and I'm like 2 years old. If Nintendo asked, none of what she said is correct. Exactly. Nintendo, what? Never. If super worms I breed. Oh, really? No, oh my god, I have so many roaches. The cool thing about where I live is none of my roaches could go native. So I live in Colorado where it's really dry. And dubias are tropical. So I have a whole colony of these sweets. This is an adult dubia. But even if they get out, they just die. That's my secret. So then I don't have rampant bugs in my house. But that's an adult dubia male. You can see he's developing wings. They're sweet. Come on. Oh, you saw... Oh, I have some jumpers in my house. I'm so excited. I saw one in my window the other day. Very small little guy. I can't even tell what it is yet. But I left. He was like scared and looked at me and I was like, bitch, you fine. Closed the curtain. I was like, you live your best life. Nintendo, do not listen to me. Dude, Hember bongs are amazing. I can't not. They're just so good. You found a bee's nest? Oh my god, that's terrifying. No. Zebra jumpers? I love them. I always leave them inside. Oh, yeah. They all died, but my hubby did not believe me. Oh, my God. That's precious. I'm so glad Zeke trusts me. It's so nice to have someone that just trusts me. He trusts that I'm not going to fucking I'm free, dies. That I'm not going to let anything... I love my roaches. I actually do not feed the adults off at all. Like, if one of my roaches gets to adulthood, gets to live... My hissers, same. I only feed off the babies. I won't feed the adults. What are mine again? Yours are dubias. So the dubia roaches are the cordomas. Yeah. I love they're so sweet and innocent. And they're very clean. Roaches are one of the cleanest animals in the world. What do you think of people keeping or breeding potentially dangerous spiders? I mean, if you're a responsible owner, and that's what you choose to do, totally fine. I have a black widow and a lot of deadly scorpions. Do you ever see the video of my ex-bird playing fetch? Was it the... I did. Dude, if you want to post it again, I'd love to watch it again. I remember this, but so vaguely. How do you spell that? D-U-B-I-A. Literally just dubia. Dubia. I do have a lot of deadly scorpions. Lots of people, what we in the hobby, we call them hots. So if you see anyone talking about a hot exotic animal, hot means venomous enough to hurt you. Medically significant venom is what a hot is. They're not aggressive. Like, they're not going to come after you. I would never own an animal that actively wants to eat. Like, insects, spiders, arachnids, they're not smart. They literally have a ganglia. They don't even have a brain. But they have enough to know that you are not food. You are huge. So none of them are going to come for you unless they think you're trying to kill them. I do not want a camel spider. They scared me. I hate them. Jumping spider? Ooh. Oh, that kind of looks like what was in my window, but like this big. But I didn't want to judge it yet because when they're little, you know, they can molt out to be something totally different. But it had the same like black and white pattern. That's really cool. Oh, Alex, it's just a video. Please, please open. Don't be a Discord. Oh, thank you. Thank you for not being a Discord.
Welcome to the class hall.
Lady Wolf, thank you so much for coming to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving an anus swings for 5 months in a row for my precious doobies. Oh, they don't get any bigger. How big was it? Like a cent, like a... I don't even know. This one in my window was like a millimeter. Camel spiders are haunting. I do not want a camel spider. However, I kind of want a whip scorpion because there was one in Harry Potter. I'm downloading this video real quick of an adorable burb. Gimme! Don't, I hate autoplay. Why are you like this? Okay, so Monkey Jesus and Alex own burbs. And you all know, if you've been here for any amount of time, I love birds. I love animals. I have an obsession, but I love birds. The only reason I don't own one is my lifestyle does not agree with it. But I live vicariously through them. And I love their burbs. Let's die together. Look at the burb.
I don't think that's working. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Oh, you got it! You got it, bud. Oh my god, I cannot.
Then I have to go get it. Oh, you can get it. That was a good one.
Oh my god, why are they so cute? Look at the little burb! Oh my god! I'm pretty sure that bird is actually a puppy. Dude, you should see the burbs they have now. It's all over. Actually, go to our Aminals Discord. There's videos in there of, like, Alex sitting there and her burbs nuzzle her face. They close their eyes and nuzzle. They're puppies. Look at the burb! Oh my god. Okay, so this is my question. Are you playing fetch with the burb, or is the burb playing fetch with you? Birds are smart. Yes, absolutely. Okay, good answer. You had a cat? Oh, I had a cat that played fetch too. Dude, I had a cat when I was younger. She would play fetch and swim. They're so cute. The common EU zebra jumper gets 5 to 6.5 millimeters. Oh, they're so tiny. Hot tub stream? So what I said is, when we reach 2,700 sub points, which is about in 1,901 sub points-ish, I will dress as a tarantula in a full-body tarantula costume, and I will do a hot tub stream, but with sand. I love unreachable goals. They're so not anxiety-inducing. Is it the same species? I'm going to get a picture of mine then. Next time I see that little guy, he's so cute. Naked? No, I'm going to be in a tarantula outfit. Come on. You get fucking jealous, though, especially parrots or corvids. Can they really, Sales? No shit. See, Mickey has... Which word? Is it Pixel that has the cheeks that gets pissed off all the time? He's so fucking cute, but his attitude is just, like, hilarious. So this is what I do, is I do already own a full-body tarantula outfit. I just haven't found a time to wear it and do anything with it. But I will build a tarantula enclosure with my body. Squash! That's Squash. Squash is a cockatiel? Cockatiel? And he has these adorable rosy cheeks. And he gets pissed and he does the little hair mohawk thing. Oh my god. I just love it. A pissed off little parakeet is the cutest thing in the world. Corvids are the smartest, scary smart. Corvids are like ravens and crows, right? Tarantulas are naked, but not technically. They're covered in hair. Tarantulas are extremely hairy. It's like one of their only defenses. I have one goal in life. Find a way to do what makes me happy and be with people that make me happy. Dude, seriously, I didn't know that was my goal, but I found it with Twitch, and I thank Satan every day. Oh my god, should I do yoga in my enclosure? Tarantula yoga? It's a pretty legit outfit. I bought it months ago, and I just haven't, like, found a moment to wear it. This is never going to happen, guys. This is literally, like, 2,000 sub points away. It's not, like, please don't get your hopes up that high. But who knows? Ravens, crows, jays, magpies. Everybody always hated magpies when I was a kid. Like, my dad wanted to shoot him, and I thought they were so pretty. I don't get it. I live in Arizona. We have whip scorpions. They like to hang out in hay bales. My mom has run into them while taking care of her mini horses. I've never seen a wild one. Where do you live in Arizona? Like north or south? You don't have to don't tell Chad where you live, obviously. My grandparents lived in Lake Havasu, and we used to find scorpions a lot. Little yellow scorpions. I'm at 800. I'm telling you, it's 2,700. It's disgusting. This is never going to happen. But it's a cute, like, shot in the dark. You should wake up Zeke in bed with it on. Oh, I will do that. Yes, that is such a fucking good idea. Somehow it doesn't surprise me one bit that you own a full body tarantula outfit. Dude, we have an entire room of our house dedicated to costumes. Zeke and I are children. Then a rattlesnake? Oh, dude. You know rattlesnakes are evolving. They are, what's it called? It's like forced evolution via humans. Like humans interfered with the natural evolution of the species. So what humans were doing for years and years is they would go out into the fields and kill rattlesnakes that they could hear, because the rattlesnakes, if their cows stepped on them, the cows get bit and die. And so what happened was all of the rattlesnakes that were born with shitty rattles, like they were technically born deformed, are surviving to breed. So now rattlesnakes are being born with rattles that don't make sound anymore. I mean, that's evolution just like on a massively sped up scale. It's crazy scary. I have a costume room. Dude, it's really fun, Mark. Like, I wish I had more... Like, I wish I had ideas to use all these costumes, because I have so many. I have a bunch of great-tailed geckos in my neighborhood. It's kind of like a Jerry Springer episode, domestic violence, parenting, verbs, grounding their teen children, drug smuggling. Geckos are vicious. Dude, I was feeding one of my Leachianus geckos up here the other day, and he's chirping now. He's finally old enough that he chirps at me. He was like, eh, eh, eh. I was like, oh, bud, I just gotta feed you. Grackles? Oh, not geckos, grackles. Oh, it's a burb? Oh, no shit. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I have a bunch of great-tailed... Oh, I already read. Great-tailed grackles. See, I just love geckos. I'm sorry. Congratulations, humans. We ruined things. Big shocker there. At any sane person, you hear the rattle, and it's just like a switch gets flipped. Get away from it now. Right? Like, run. Dude, humans. We've done it to so many species. Like... Cockroaches are rampant because of humans. We're way dirtier than a cockroach. Like, people get really grossed out by my cockroaches when I hold them. They spend over 70... No. Cockroaches over 90% of their life cleaning themselves. Tuskless elephants, yep. I think, something... God, I was reading something about that. Rhinos, you guys know rhinos are my favorite animal in the whole world. They are painting their horns with some sort of substance that, like, destroys the horn, so poachers can't get any money for it anymore. Like, you'll go around and you'll see wild rhinos with, like, a giant red horn. And it's paint. And it's something that's making it so the fibers of the horn aren't good. Because literally, they're being poached because some people in the world believe that grind up rhino horn will give you a boner. I'm not even kidding. So, I mean, there's, like, literally one mother and child Western white rhino alive right now today. One mother and one child. Because people think they can get a boner from ground up rhino horns. Humans. It's not stupid. No, it totally works. Do you know what it is, Alex? You might know more about it than I do. It's not stupid at all. It's smart as fuck. It's bright red, so poachers see it from far away and they know immediately, why kill it? I won't get any money. Because whatever it is ruins the keratin or something. I don't know what it does. I need to read more about it. I've heard, you know what, Kate? Someone was it Eliza? Eliza, Mickey, and Alex were literally just telling me that being albino in Africa is, like, terrifying. I don't think it's fair to say traditional medicine has done nothing good in the world. I would never. Honest to God, my opinion, we need a healthy mix of Western and Eastern. I do think there is something to be said about having nice smells around you. Aromatherapy, massage therapy, pressure points, eating healthy, things like that. But Western medicine, I mean, antibiotics, things like that have saved lives and changed lives. A South African game reserve has taken the radical step of poisoning rhino horns. There you go. So the people risk getting ill if they consume them. The dye is a pink dye, the same used for banknotes, and it's to make the rhino horn identifiable. Boom. I think that's ingenious. Take away what they want. I just read something that said there was a mother and baby still alive. Mickey. DK, not other Mickey. Maybe I read it wrong. I get emails because I donate money to rhino sanctuaries. Oh my God, Kate, did you know that, you probably know this if you took a course on it, chickens do not count as an animal in our country anymore. They do not have rights. Chickens. Because of the way we mass slaughter them in factory farms, someone got it passed in courts that they are not an animal anymore. I'm curious how Eastern medicine would have handled my tumor. I mean, we align your chakras, we rub lanolin on the tumor, Vissy, and we hum. Yeah, I think medicine comes from herbal practices. I think shutting out both is, shutting out one over the other, either way is a bad idea, honestly. Favorite thing about rhinos, they're built like tanks, but runs like ballet dancers. I know, and their sound is like the sweetest squeak in the world. Have you ever heard a rhino sound? I die. They squeak. Like they're a monster that sounds like this. It's precious. Eastern medicine should be seen as taking a supplement. Supplements don't work if you aren't eating healthy. I mean, Steven, I went through 9 years of medical school, various levels. I still haven't gotten a nutrition class, ever. Think about that. How weird is that? And I think it would be okay if it just ruins their horns, because I think people protect the rhinos so they don't need their horns for defense. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like destroy the quality of the horn. It just makes it so if people eat it thinking they're going to get a boner, they'll get sick. Save the chubby unicorn. Dude, the fact that you said that, I'm not even kidding you. We've been working on a design that has to do with that for a shirt. It was Monkey Jesus' idea. It's so good. The main point of Eastern meds is preventative medicine. Dude, and that's what we need. We have no preventative medicine here. It's crazy. Unicorns exist. They just got kind of fat. I love them. Nutrition knowledge. People not buying American fast food anymore, so why make the knowledge easily attainable? This is a great question. So we need to take a break. It's already been 2 hours. Like, this crazy. We are going late today. I don't know if that was apparent. I started way late, but community night always wires me up, and I'm always, on it. So where do you find real nutritional information? Real. Who do you trust? It's been a while, but feel free to correct me. Chinese trade medicine was pushed so Mao could get rid of, kidnap as many smart people as he could, hence traditional medicine. Really? I mean, I know a lot of people had an icky opinion about Eastern medicine because in the 80s, 70s, 60s, ever since America has tried to make out Asian people to be like dirty people. Like America as a whole hates the Asian population for some reason. And they try to spread that shit. I'm trying to catch up in chat. There's so much shit. Holy crap. Big paragraph. Oh my god. Hold on. In 2009, after the northern white rhino was declared extinct in the wild, 4 rhinos, including Sedan, his daughter Najine, and his granddaughter Fatou, were transferred back to their native African habitat. Conservationists hope that the natural canyon environment of the old, I'm going to say that wrong, old Pajeda Conservancy, that's a weird word, would encourage breeding amongst the rhinos, but within several years, veterinarians came to the conclusion that natural production would most likely not be possible. Sad. Oh, in vitro. They're going to do in vitro? Man, my heart. I'd love to go to Japan, too. I'd love to go to China. I'd love to go. I mean, I've only been to I've been to Thailand and Singapore, and that's it. Jack, good morning, love. Have you heard the game We Are the Caretakers? They donate to save rhinos. And the game is about protecting an alien animal. Shut up, I'm writing this down. I mean, don't shut up, but you know what I mean. We Are the Caretakers. Oh my god, no. How have I not heard of this? We Are the Caretakers. I'm going to look that up, dude. Thank you. I only trust what makes my body feel better. Dude, amen. I don't think we're taught how to listen to our bodies. We're just taught to do. We're taught to do what they tell us to do. You know? Like, without anything behind it. It's just, 3 meals a day. And then suddenly it was like, no, you should be eating 7 tiny meals a day. And now it's like intermittent fasting. And it's like, what is it? I intermittent fast because it makes my tummy feel good. Is it the perfect way to eat for everybody? Probably not. That fish, veggies, and lots of water make me feel best. Yeah, dude, I totally get, I think listening to your body is, like, huge. Hail!
Satan Rhino.
Western white opinion of Eastern medicine is separate from how traditional medicine became so prominent and bullshitty in China. I believe it. I love Hobbit meals. Some bread and cheese and a spot of tea. The last of something? I can't. I would break down probably. Go have fun, Erica. Yes, that was perfect timing. Load your bowls and let's take a break. I'm gonna go get a monster and take my monsters outside real quick. And then we're gonna play more fucking Transistor. This game is phenomenal. And Supergiant can do no wrong, knock on wood. Holy shit. The soundtrack, the game, everything is so good. Holy crap. I just love it. I'm excited to play more. I eat when I'm hungry and don't eat when I'm not. Same. Dude, but I had to fight it for so long because my mom will make comments about how I'm anorexic. And I'm like, do I look or act anorexic? You did this, you asshole. Yes, that's exactly how I would feel. I love that emote. The thing with Eastern meds is that it's specifically tuned for their populations. The type practice in the West is completely different. As for someone who's a parent who was... Your parent was an acupuncturist? No shit. I've always wanted to get acupuncture. I've heard it's great. Oh my god, what the fuck did you just get, Myron? Myron, what happened? Oh my god, Myron. Calling out the OnlyPans. I have the weirdest feeling Supergiant's next game is going to be crap. Oh no, never. I don't think they can be crap. Look at what they put out. Oh my god. I got some really cute I got a really cute one of Zeke and Lilith too. I'm going to post it. They were just being so sweet last night. This is not an anorexic situation, Mom. I have plenty of thickness. I just don't eat before noon because it makes me vomit. Excuse me. All right. Let's get up and stretch our dicks. Oh my god, I love it. Check your posture. Hail, hydrate. Loadable. And when we come back, we're going to transist her. By the way, we finished Barry last night. There better be a third season. Otherwise, I'm going to fucking rip someone's head off. That's all I have to say. That show was phenomenal. Watch Barry. Oh my God. Give it to me. Okay, be right back. Loadable and stuff. Shut up. Do we have a button? Stop it. I'll do that first. I won't leave you. I'm not that much of a dick. If we have a button, we'll do that first. Fuck that. Hell no. I would never do that to you guys on purpose. You have no upper body strength, Katie. You can't rip someone's head off. I could probably pop it off with my thighs. They're pretty solid. Big puppy. That's my girl. Aren't they huge? She's a big girl. She's such a sweet girl, though, with the orc teeth. You're my girl. She just wants to be a lap dog, but she's too big. I love you. Go on. Go get your brother. Go get him. All right. I love them. Coffee Witch got 3 monks. Nice. Erica Donut with 50 gold and Serenade 2 paladins. Nicely done. My dogs are extremely happy. They're spoiled and very loved. Why get a dog if you're not going to love the living fuck out of it? Oh my God, you're taking care of 2 German Shepherds? How is Kevin handling this? As they should be. Agreed. I'll be a punk warrior. Let's do it. All right, now break. I love you. Be right back. She was born in November 1963. The day someone died. Alex Huxley died. Huxley? Huxley died. Oh my God, look at that. Drink your water, guys. Dude, there's almost nothing better than just taking a giant shit when you need to take a shit. Faux. You know I've been filling your holes since day one. What's up, dude? Good morning. We're about to jump into fucking Transistor. I love it. We do have, Stream Raiders open, and we're literally, these next 3 battles are going to be big wins. It's, Biscuit, a red chest, and a boss chest. Bing, bang, boom. So don't forget about Stream Raiders. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. I'm going to update my people real quick. I find that if I just ignore my money for a really long time, I always have money. But then I don't, really quickly. It goes away so quickly. I completed a quest! Fuck yeah, Bomber Scrolls, bitches. I just thought about what you said about people using their phones to watch Twitch. I typed through my phone. I'm watching on a 65 through my PlayStation. I refuse to message with my controller. Dude, fucking amen. I won't even, like, if Zeke pulls up Twitch on our TV, I pull up my phone to chat. Absolutely, I do the exact same. I'm right there with you. Oh my God, I get spells. I got a new spell finally. And 300 gold. Bitches. I didn't even know. Uh-oh, help me. Look. Oh my God, who's good at Stream Raiders? The hell is this? Choose a unit specialty. A breacher tank, a heavy tank, or a martyr tank. I can heal, more defense, less damage, or more damage. Healing would probably be good, right? Heavy's the one? Really, Tigger? Okay, I'll believe you. I don't know. I've never gotten this on a character before. But I use my tank all the time because I love my tank. Heavy? Okay. I trust you guys. Because it's a tank. I mean, that makes sense. You want to be a tank, right? Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you. I want to be good for you guys. I only get to put one person out. So I feel like it's like my duty to get a good one. Alright. That's the battlefield. Join us. After every... Oh my god, I hit level 20 on my... Wow, I can't believe I hit level 20. That's dope. I'm not super good at the game. I mean, I feel like anybody who gets to put down more than one character probably knows more about it than the captain, because we level really slow. But that's okay, because I'm playing games. So, what do you do? My phone went off. Go. Shoo. Why? Oh, okay. Don't care. If you plan on dying, is the only time you choose the healing specialty. Oh, yeah. I think we have plenty of healers. Like, there's so many people who have really high-level healers and shit that play on our team. You guys usually bring in, like, a really good spread. The fuck is with this hair? I don't care. Aw, Bigfoot! What's up, dude? We were just talking about Stream Raiders. We're just about to, cheers. And then dive into more Transistor. If you've never played it, it's a really, really good game. The soundtrack blows my dick. Do I have to change my USB port before we start the game? Maybe. This cord Zeke gave me is a little fucky, I think. Some off-brand cord. But it's long. That's good. Giggity. Are you connected? Please connect. No, it's like a top-down kind of roguelite. So it's not first person. First person is usually what I find gives me really dizzy, nasty feelings. I need to play through Transistor again. It's been a long time. Oh my god, I've never played it. This is my first time ever. It's so good. I played Bastion, and I played the living hell out of Hades. Like, I beat that game to death. Are you connected? What is with this cord? Hold on. What do I look up? Bluetooth? It's not Bluetooth, though. I have it plugged in. Oh, we're on keyboard. Catherine. Please, controller. Played the hell out of Hades. Wow, I didn't even realize it. Okay, yeah, it doesn't see it. Why? Why don't you? Stop. Jesus H. Let's see. It doesn't see it. That's interesting. Be viewable, little bitch. Go wash your ass, you nasty. Bigfoot, I totally get it, man. Totally get it. There's a lot of people in the community who just hate first person because it makes them dizzy. Totally get it. I don't know why it's not seeing my controller. It was doing this yesterday. It would, like, drop it randomly. I'm just trying to add a Bluetooth device. See me! Computer just straight up doesn't see it. That's concerning. Hello? Ugh, that's irritating. Oh, bitch. Wait, that's not it. A Doom Cube? The fuck is a Doom Cube? It senses a desktop EL2 RMFN Doom Cube, but not my controller. The fuck is a Doom Cube? No. Why? Did my controller, like, disappear? Interesting. Fuck me. Hmm. It doesn't make me dizzy. It's community members. Like, I've just had, like, when I play Subnautica and shit, people in the community have been like, this game drives me nuts. I can't. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it does. Why is there something in my house called... Oh, Zeke's computer. I bet that's what it is. Yep. Doom Cube. That makes sense. I don't want to connect to his computer. My controller's just blinking. Like, eternally? I don't know what that means. Oh. Did it just literally connect? No. Now it's blinking again. Why? I really don't know what to do. I've never had this happen. What the fuck? Why are you like this? Oh, it's not blinking. Does that mean you're gonna, like, temp? Nope, it's blinking again. It's gotta be the cord. Fuck, dude. Ball tits. Zeke's random ass cord is not gonna be our solution today. Fizzles. Let me try this one. I know, I hate when it's a cord. It's honestly any cord that's like off-brand is gonna be a problem, I find. Always. This is so short though. Fuck. I don't know where I don't know what to do. I don't have any long cord. Why? Huh? Let's brainstorm. Where would Zeke have a cord? Somewhere. Life is hard. I mean, life is hard, but, like, this isn't the worst. That's not what I want. Pizza's here? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. What kind of pizza you get? Fuck me in the dick. Today, somebody died. Ow. I gotta find a fucking cord. Fuck my ass. Bitches. Dick. Oh, fuck it. Dick. No. No. Oh, my cords are so short. What is this? Who uses this? Dude, Calaman, I'm telling you, man. They are pricey. I mean, these are like the cheapest ones. That's the crazy part. And I didn't get them because they were the cheapest. I got them because they're closed back. And because they're blue. And I like blue. Alright. Looking for a cord, looking for a cord. Where would a cord be if I was a cord? Where would I hide? I don't know. That's not the cord. Where's another cord? Fuck out of here. What is that? HDMI. I have something. Fuck. I'm literally racking my brain where I could find a longer cord. Where the fuck are all the long cords, Lil? Help me. I feel like I had this problem last time I played a game with my controller too. It was just like a battle to find a long cord. Just a cord. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Might have to go interrupt Zeke. He did, but it's not working. He gave me like some, you know, fucking off-brand cord. It's really long, but unfortunately, Xbox is one of those things that's very picky. This is a JS aux. It's the same with like iPhones, Nintendo Switch. Like, they won't charge without their cord. Fucking stupid. Hate it. Alright, I'm gonna go nose in on Zeke real quick. Sorry. I just don't have a cord long enough. I gotta go make fun of him now. Another quick break. I'll just run another ad and get it over with. Sorry, guys. I hate this. I hate not being prepared. I was prepared. It's just a piss pot. Bitch. I'll be right back. Sneak shit past me? I'm always watching. I got a cord. And it's working. Honestly, I was walking towards my desk and I hear out of my headphones, bits! Thank you very much for those bits, Firebot. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for that raid, Rod. Raid, Rod. Rod, raid. Ramrod. Just ignore me, please. Let's play Transistor. I don't know if it's so. Welcome, Raiders. I'm ClassyKatie.
Welcome to the class.
Meat Blah. Oh my god, it's been so long.
Hail Satan! Now kiss.
Cheers? That was weird. I got wrapped up in my own sound there for a minute. We'll ignore it. Cheers. Transistor time. I'm excited for the music. Yum. Wrong scene. Bitches.